big, lofty, enlightened part of ourselves. It's all in there, don't you know it? You got it in there. It's the big, all-seeing eye. And the eye looks down on me and myself and says, "You two are idiots. You don't know what you're talking about." Anyhow, it's quite fascinating with this AI controversy. You know, I don't know if they'll ever replace a saxophone players, but I hope not. You know, like, I mean, it's hard enough being a saxophone player as it is because of all the side effects of my trade, you know, occupational hazard, and it's like my mom was really concerned about me when I was a young lad, you know, and she says, son, you're sax. 6 hours practicing your sax. You know, 7 hours practicing your sax. You're all about the sax. And then she actually got me an article, and it's like, the article said, "Too much sax is not good for you." Anyhow, I'm suffering from this common problem. It's going around. You know, I'll confess I have it more than anybody else because we're all in denial, but it's this new disease. It's everywhere. Every second, everybody is getting this disease. You know, when I was trying to explain this to a friend, I was telling me, "Oh, I got like a sciatica, and I got sore knee, and I got, you know, rotten teeth." And I said, "Oh, gee whiz, you must be suffering from OLD." OLD? What's that? Oh, you know what OLD is? Man, everybody's getting it. You can't. There's no cure for it. And he said, "What's going on?" He couldn't figure out. I said, "Yeah, there's even a more advanced stage of OLD. It's OLD-AGE." Okay, this is where I need my notes because, you know, the old thing comes into play, right? It's like, okay, what was I going on? What was that one joke, you know, it's probably going to go over everybody's head, but it doesn't matter because it's going over my head too. But, hey, there's a new birth control, everybody. It's an ancient form of birth control. It's been around forever, but it's long forgotten that they've discovered it again. And it works for all the sexes. Doesn't matter what sex you are. Actually, I'm on it right now, okay? And this birth control, it's working great for me. Like, you know, I'll tell you what the formula is if you want to go to your pharmaceutical place. It's YPIYBBC. And yeah, you can get it. It's actually, you know what? It's for free, and there's no side effects. It's amazing. It's called "Your Personality is Your Best Form of Birth Control." Anyhow, speaking of personalities, yeah, that's working great for me. I was gonna say, you know, I think it's just because, you know, we've been raised, all us guys have been raised in a male-dominated society. Everything's, the males discovered this, the males discovered that, you know, and we're all, you know, like, I mean, really, come on. I heard there's a debate now about the Big Bang Theory, you know? I mean, really, let's think about the Big Bang Theory. That must have been a man that thought about the Big Bang Theory. I'm thinking so, but I don't want to agree with that theory. I think it should be a more feminine theory of the multiple orgasm theory. And that Mother Nature is never stopping creating beautiful universes and galaxies and planets, and it's just going on and on all the time. Like, why does it have to be just one big bang? Guys, you know,
is good and relatable. It should be that.
There's also a new drug on the street. It's actually the best drug that has ever been invented. And again, it's for free. There's only positive side effects. And it's called PMA. It's positive mental attitude. Yeah, I'll tell you, you can take as much of that as you want. You can OD and roll around in the black grass, and I don't know. I didn't go to university. I didn't go to any fancy school, but I'm thinking economics sounds so official. I'm an economics major. Where you go and say, I'm a chemist. And I go, okay, well, there must have been a lot of dropouts from chemistry and from economics, because if you make drugs that kill people, how are you going to make money from your customer?
That's a really good question.
I'm not a laughing matter, but unfortunately that seems to be some way people think. I'm always trying to take and give as much positive mental attitude as I get. I'm very grateful to this wonderful community, Nelson, this great bar supporting this amazing kind of art form that's been around forever. I think laughter is one of the best medicines. And as I say every day, take your vitamin G, gratitude.